Ever notice how stores sell us junk we didn't even know we needed until TikTok convinced us it was aesthetic? Yeah, guilty. Once I stopped buying certain things, my wallet stopped crying, and I don't miss them. Today, we're breaking down the 10 things I cut out for financial minimalism. And if you like saving money without living like a hermit, hit subscribe. This is Jet Set Finance. Roasting bad habits, no jargon, just stickmen. Let's go. 1. Trendy coffee orders. Why pay $7 for a latte when you can make coffee at home and still hate your job for free? Wealthy people love to say, it's not the $7 latte keeping you broke. Well, yeah, but let's be real. It's definitely not helping. Once I ditched the venti almond milk caramel foam upside down espresso drizzle and learned to make coffee at home, I realized something wild. Caffeine still works, and I kept about $150 extra a month. Minimalism isn't about drinking black sludge. It's about realizing Starbucks doesn't need to know your bank account better than you do. Speaking of things I thought were essential, let's talk about fashion that looks expensive but actually empties your savings. 2. Fast fashion. At one point, my closet looked like an H&M clearance rack threw up inside. Every $12 trendy shirt felt like a bargain until I realized they fell apart faster than my motivation to go to the gym. Congratulations, your $12 shirt lasted exactly 2 washes. Hope you enjoyed your rental. I shifted to a few high-quality staples that last years, not weeks. Fewer clothes, less clutter, and no more panic attacks trying to figure out what to wear. Fast fashion isn't cheap. It's just an expensive way to look poor faster. Now let's move from the closet to the kitchen because the next money drain is hiding in your fridge. 3. Takeout and food delivery. You know what's worse than a $12 Chipotle burrito? The $6 delivery fee on top of it, and then the tip. Suddenly you've spent $25 to eat soggy tacos in your pajamas because nothing says financial genius like paying $25 for cold fries that started life as $3 potatoes. Once I stopped relying on Uber Eats, I saved hundreds and actually learned how to cook meals that taste better. Pro tip, your oven has a light for a reason. It's not just for frozen pizza. And speaking of overpriced convenience, let's talk about the dumbest money vampire in modern history. 4. Extended warranties. If you've ever bought a toaster, you know the drill. You're at checkout, and suddenly the cashier morphs into an insurance salesman asking if you would like to protect your $30 toaster for just $12. Number. Absolutely not. If my toaster dies, it dies. I'll give it a proper burial next to the blender that couldn't handle smoothies. Buying warranties for cheap electronics is basically like buying life insurance for a houseplant. They're designed to make you feel safe while draining your wallet. And here's the kicker. Half the time the warranty is so packed with loopholes, it doesn't even cover the thing breaking the way it actually breaks. Ditching those pointless protections has saved me more money than I'd like to admit, and shocker, my toaster is still alive and well without its $12 safety net. Now let's move on to something way shinier and way more dangerous for your wallet. 5. New cars. Nothing screams financial regret like driving a brand new car off the lot and watching its value nosedive like crypto in 2022. I stopped buying new cars and switched to slightly used ones instead. Same look, same drive, half the price, and I no longer have to cry every time a bird poops on it. Driving off the lot and watching your money evaporate faster than your new car smell? Iconic. Quick pause. If you're nodding along and realizing you're guilty of a few of these, smash that like button. It's free. Unlike the $600 car payment you could have avoided. And speaking of things that look nice but trap you financially, let's hit luxury accessories. 6. Designer brands for flexing. Turns out Gucci belts don't actually pay your bills. Shocking, I know. I ditched buying flashy designer stuff just to look successful and focused on actually becoming successful. No one cares about your logo, and the people who do, they're usually broke. Dropping half your paycheck on a logo the size of a postage stamp? Congrats. You're now a walking billboard they didn't even pay for. Now from overpriced logos, let's talk about overpriced air. 7. Bottled water. Paying $3 for water that literally falls out of the sky? Yeah, that had to go. Bottled water is basically the world's greatest scam. They take something you can already get for pennies, slap a logo on it, and suddenly it's premium hydration. I switched to a decent reusable bottle and a filter at home. And guess what? I still haven't died of dehydration. Wild, right? Plus, no more plastic bottles cluttering up the kitchen or guilt-tripping me from the recycling bin. My wallet's happier, the planet's happier, and I don't look like the person who buys Fiji water to flex at the gym. Because let's be honest, If you're buying branded water, you're not staying hydrated. You're just staying broke. From overpriced water, let's move to overpriced entertainment. 8. Cable TV. Why pay $120 a month to watch commercials when YouTube will roast you for free? Imagine paying $120 a month for channels you don't even watch. Yep, that was me. Basically funding reruns of Friends for the 100th time. Cutting cable was one of the best money moves I ever made. Streaming didn't just kill cable, it buried it 6 feet under, handed me the shovel, and let me keep the flowers. These days, I pay a fraction of the cost, watch only what I actually want, and don't feel chained to some bloated bundle with channels like fishing at 3 a.m. that I never asked for. Minimalism taught me a simple rule. If you don't use it, cancel it. And honestly, the only thing I miss about cable is wondering why I ever paid for it in the first place. Paying for 200 cable channels but only watching 2? Yeah, that's not entertainment. That's robbery. But the next category hits closer to home, literally. 9. Extra home decor. Minimalism punched me in the face when I realized my house looked like a Home Goods threw up inside. Random vases, candles, signs that say, live, laugh, love. All useless, because obviously what your couch really needed was a 4th decorative pillow that nobody's allowed to touch. Cutting back on pointless decor saved money and made my space feel calmer. Bonus, I can actually walk without tripping over decorative baskets. And last but not least, let's talk about a money drain that preys on guilt and impulse. 10. Random subscription boxes. You know the ones, monthly mystery boxes that send you socks, snacks, or skincare products you didn't ask for. They sound fun until you realize you're spending $40 a month on clutter. Paying $40 a month for mystery junk you didn't know you didn't want? Yeah, financial minimalism starts with cancel. Once I canceled them, I stopped drowning in products I never used. My wallet and my closet thanked me. And the final nail in the coffin of my old spending habits, number 10. So what does it all add up to? Let's zoom out for a second and connect the dots. The bigger picture, financial minimalism is actually not about being deprived or monk-like. It's about eliminating the money-sucking fluff that really doesn't do much to improve your life. By letting go of the costly trends, constant upgrades, and all those sneaky little costs, I made room for the good stuff, freedom, stability, and autonomy. The things that I let go of weren't sacrifices, they were trade-offs that took back my control. And here's the thing. When you break the habit of pursuing shiny distractions, you'll see that you never needed them to begin with. So now that we've wrapped it all up, here's the big picture. Minimalism isn't just about saving money, it's about rewriting your whole relationship with it. So there you have it. 10 things I stopped buying that made me financially freer, mentally clear, and honestly a little smug when I walk past Target without filling a cart. Financial minimalism isn't about depriving yourself, it's about cutting the crap so you can spend on what actually matters. Think of it this way. Every dollar you don't waste is one less stickman crying in the corner of your budget chart. So if you want more tips to stop being broke without living like a monk, hit subscribe. Your future self and your wallet will high-five you. Stickman out.